What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. And we've got more new Mazda crossover updates. Actually, it's just me surfing around the web for some more information after the new, refreshed, updated 2022 Mazda CX-5 went official with press photos and everything. There is more information, but it's mostly speculation, and it has to do with the pricing and models and trims of the 22 CX-5. Stay tuned.
More garbage.
I was doing a little bit of research on Google looking for some extra week, last couple of day information on the 22 CX-5, and I stumbled upon this article from topspeed.com. Don't know that I've ever been to their website before. However, I did find some new information about, speculation that we'll talk about in just a minute, but a new photo from Mazda press photos that I have not seen before. And as you can see, this kind of ties in with their social media post, and I think I first saw it on Instagram, where the gentleman was taking a piece of art and fitting it in the back of the CX-5, as you can see here. This new photo shows maybe the same guy, different guy, walking with his piece of art, looking back and admiring his beautiful new 22 CX-5 signature. Now, one thing that I noticed, which I knew that these were different, but one thing I noticed in this photo, in a clear photo, is the styling of the wheels. Now, this may just be for the signature model. They are 19-inch wheels. However, they are also the wheels used on the stretched CX-5, the lengthened CX-5 of the CX-8, but more specifically in the Asaki LE model of the CX-8. So it's their top trim, much like our signature, and now in 22, we're going to have those same wheels. As we continue down the page from topspeed.com, they have their list of new models and trims, a little bit of speculation, I guess, a little bit of price estimation. And as we begin with the Sport and go all the way down to the signature, the Sport, of course, starts out with the same old 17-inch alloy wheels, keyless entry, remote keyless entry, a 2.5-liter Skyactiv G with 6-speed automatic transmission. As we scroll down, of course, next is the Touring model, which still has the 17-inch alloy wheels, upgrades to a leatherette or faux leather, I think is how the site listed it, and dual automatic climate control, heated seats, some of those amenities. As we scroll on down, Grand Touring, of course. However, no carbon edition. No carbon edition. None. Gone. Of course, this isn't official information from Mazda. However, it's pretty spot on to my own speculations. So we went from Touring to Grand Touring, which of course updates or upgrades to full leather 19-inch wheels, which I believe will be the same 19-inch wheels as previous. Then moving on to the new turbo model, formerly the Grand Touring Reserve. This one will of course have the optional carbon edition black leather with red stitching, as well as we know from these shots that I've shared on a short yesterday or a day before, that'll have painted cladding, which is very nice, black accents on the exterior, some more red accents or stitching on the interior, and an all black wheel, which I haven't seen really a high definition photo to know exactly what that wheel will look like, but I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. Also, from that shorts film, we had this active model, which may only be released overseas. This was actually from the UK information, so it may only be released overseas, but I'm digging the new sand metallic and love the wheels that they have. Those are kind of those new pizza wheels that we saw in some of the release. May only be in UK. That grill accent there with the interior accents with that lime green. So I don't know if that's going to be a CX-5 wheel and model as far as the Grand Touring, or if it's going to be something special down the road to replace the Carbon Edition. Maybe. Then we see the new signature model, which is the Turbo signature model. Of course, the equipment's going to be basically the same on the Turbo and the from 2021, the Turbo or GTR model and the Turbo Signature. Although the exterior is going to be refreshed with this new wheel that we've already talked about and painted cladding, color keyed cladding, which is going to be phenomenal. Also, talking about these estimated pricing, everything seems to be slid up about $2,000, $1,500 to $2,000, which really is just about the same pricing when you factor in all-wheel drive. They have the Turbo Signature at $39,000, which I have a 21 Signature with port options for $40,000. So it may be $39,000 before destination, before other options. We'll have to see. And of course, pricing could be different, or equipment could be different as well in other markets. So we'll just have to wait and see. But that's really all I've got. Again, topspeed.com. If you search Google News, it's going to be your top listing there. At least it was for me. And it does have several different photos available. However, be careful at clicking at some of the interior photos because it took me all the way back to 2017. I don't know if they like copied and pasted some of those articles or links or what, so just be careful. But it was a good refresh to remember how beautiful those original pizza wheels were. Also, before we leave today, exciting news for the channel. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. Yes, congratulations to the channel, all of you subscribers, all of you followers. I appreciate the support, and please comment down below what you would like to see moving forward in the channel. Today, this evening, we hit 10,000, and thank you so much for your continued support. I'm here for you to offer you the information on features, on availability, and everything else that I can. Mazda, sometimes bird's eye view on the automotive industry, and I sneak in a few Lincolns here and there, as those are other products that we have here on the boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. 10,000 is just that first step to move forward. A lot of big things happening with Mazda. It's going to be a big next 2 years. And I'm really excited about what's coming out in October as we get closer to this 22 CX-5 information, and as they get closer to assembling Mazdas at Mazda Toyota Manufacturing, or Mazda Alabama as I call it. So more information coming possibly in the next few days. Stay tuned. So I'll be here on the boulevard, and I'll see you on the next one.